Hello, invaders. Welcome back to another episode of the Pitch Invaders football podcast. And guess who we have today? Special guest, number one Arsenal fan in the world, George Gergis. Welcome, George.
How y'all doing?
The silent welcome.
How y'all doing? We're gonna win the league. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna win the league.
We're about to go hard into him right now.
We're in it to win it.
He's not ready. He's not ready.
We're in it to win it. That's my first statement.
We're about to talk about that performance.
Kofta goal, Kofta win, Kofta team that you played
Kofta-
against. It's the easiest team to play against the first game.
Put the ball in the injury
That's what
area.
you guys do.
We gotta go.
You guys have been doing this since last year anyway, so.
We
But,
know how to score off set pieces. That's
but
for sure.
I was very surprised, but we're gonna get to it.
We'll get into it.
Yeah.
It was first of all, it's really exciting to have the Premier League back. All of our teams were successful this weekend, Manchester City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. And we have so much to talk about in terms of the fixtures. So let's get into all the hot topics and things will come up as we go. So we'll start with Friday, guys. The
Liverpool?
opening game. Let's start with Liverpool. 4-2, Liverpool wins the first game. The champions continue. And like I said, we're going to win the league easy.
Was it a convincing win?
It was a very convincing 55 minutes. And then if you take the 55 to 75 out, we were pretty good. Yeah.
Tremendous
Do
period.
you want to talk about Arne Slot overthinking
Yeah.
in the middle of the game that almost cost you the game?
I have a lot of comments on the game, but the substitutes I did not agree with the substitutes. I understand he was trying to rest we're 2-0 up. He thought he could make the change, but honestly, that messed us up. And I think he quickly realized it.
Yeah.
And he brought he put Endo in center back or right back, right?
I don't know. I don't think it's about resting, to be honest, because these two players, they're young players.
Yeah.
They're new recruits, so you want to actually give them minutes.
He took out I think he took out Frimpong
And
because
Kirkes.
he said because Connor Bradley's injured and he didn't want to risk another injury in the right back. Then he took out Kirkes because he was on a yellow card. That was what he said after the game.
I mean, possibly.
So,
but it didn't make sense to take both of them out at the same time. Right?
No, I
that
completely
messed
agree.
up the balance.
It was dumb. And then putting Endo in the back.
And then he fixed that by
Yes.
subbing in Joe Gomez and then taking a player from
It's
the
like
bench.
trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
The first game, you should have had this all planned out.
That was
just
not a good move.
That just shows that we need more defensive coverage. We clearly do not have enough coverage. And if Konate gets injured, I mean, we just got this 18-year-old, but he's not going to cover. That's not enough.
Gay?
Yeah, I'm talking about more games is what I want. Okay, I want to talk about some players, like the transfers, the big players. They made debuts, official Premier League debuts. First of all, let's start with the positives. Ekitike was brilliant.
He did great.
He looked a lot better than what I expected, and he dominated the game. I know the goal was a little kofta deflected back to.
I think it was good. I think it was
But first of all, it was a clinical finish. It was a cool finish, and he was on fire the whole entire game.
I think he linked really well with Gakpo as well.
Yeah.
I think he tried to overload that side with Gakpo a little bit to provide him support, whether him to go to the middle, cut inside, or either Gakpo would switch with him.
Yeah.
And that's what we have seen actually with Gakpo scoring that second goal too,
Yes.
because of that space that Ikitike created for him by going wide.
That's why I have
Which
him in fantasy.
He really liked, it was a good pick because I really liked their chemistry. He looked very, he's young. He got that energy.
Yes, he's hungry.
Very, very spontaneous.
Very hungry, spontaneous.
Maybe with these spontaneous players, you can say they did not really adapt to the system yet, but it's good to have at the same time.
And he's got 4-star skill moves or something. He's pretty good with the skills.
Touches.
Tackles.
He was linking really well with the midfield and the attack as well. So.
And then
Good recruit.
I'm gonna leave Verts till the end because that's probably the one I have the most to say about. Kirkes looked good, but I have a feeling it's because it was Bournemouth that he was very hot-headed. You saw, he could have easily got a red card with some of the tackles he was doing.
I agree.
And I hope that he can hone that, Roy Kent kind of effect and put it to good use, but not, I don't want to just a stupid guy that just making fouls.
I think it's too early to say.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. He probably felt pressured and intimidated by his old teammates.
He was going to kill Semenyo. Every time I watched, he was going in and they didn't make eye contact once. He was going in crazy.
Definitely not the best pick for him. Yeah, I agree.
Frimpong was all right. I don't really have anything to say. I'm not really fully convinced. Personally, I prefer Connor Bradley still ahead of him at this point. Frimpong is great for crosses,
so
but
quick
I do
and,
not.
like,
I still don't like his
he
defense.
overlaps like Salah and like it's still working on
His
the
defense
but,
is
like,
not
he
solid.
gives Salah space though. He gives him a lot of space to cut in and shoot. That's
He
kinda
does.
what he tries to do.
But he left gaps. Like we needed him.
So
I guess.
You're kind of used to that.
I think it's an upgrade from.
No. Don't even say that, bro. I think him and Connor Bradley are going to be competing for minutes. If I'm being honest,
Connor Bradley's he's okay.
Well, I was actually surprised because by bringing Kirkis and Frimpong, I thought like Kirkis would be like anchored in the back a bit more, so you can give freedom to
Frimpong to flow up. Yeah, and then they go to like a back three
a little more.
Yeah,
like, you can actually let him like go on that wing side and just like go cross, go, like cut inside, do whatever you want with Salah. But I was surprised to see both of them actually going to attack, which left a lot of gaps.
And like this is like a 33-year-old Van Dijk, and like Konate's like he's got horrible endurance, so like it's we definitely need help on that. Yeah.
And honestly, Frimpong, he's actually a right wing back, so I don't know if he's gonna fit in the system. That's something I just kind of like question.
Well, that's why he played with two in midfield, like almost defending.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai, and who's your second McAllister.
And when Gravenberch comes back, he's gonna be taking Szoboszlai.
They were like two pivot, like
they have to cover for him. That's the whole idea to play that. Like,
which honestly left Bertz. We're gonna talk about Bertz. It left him alone. They didn't give him enough support.
Yeah, he looks so lost, man.
Like if he for Verts, because like when you use the Szoboszlai, McAllister like almost defenders, or like like they're like your CDM,
holding,
you let your wing backs go fly up front, then your cam or like your playmaker is kind of like he doesn't have any support in midfield. So the moment he loses any ball, he like the entire team now has to go back, and there's a lot of gaps and try to cover.
Yes,
we have seen in multiple cases. Actually, both goals, even like we can like
those turnovers. Yeah, I know.
It was almost that same idea.
I think he had the most disappointing debut out of the whole group.
Yeah.
Not like I wasn't looking at numbers or anything, but he just looked soft. He was getting pushed off the ball. He had some shots in good spots, and it was soft and like, I didn't see. He looks like he was getting bullied, honestly, out there. So hopefully it was just nerves. But that was apart from his not so good performance, Salah, Ekitike, and that whole combination of the front four looked fantastic.
Salah looked really sharp.
Salah looked sharp, hungry,
as always.
It was a great game. Okay, I think I drummed Liverpool enough. Let's go to the next game. Do you guys have anything else on Liverpool? I mean, it's the best team.
I forgot Chiesa.
I must say,
I didn't even talk.
It wasn't the
strongest on Chiesa, bro.
From Liverpool.
It just showed that we need defense. Our attack can carry us.
You don't think
give Chiesa more minutes?
Was experimenting too much that almost sent the wrong message to the other?
I think he's just using what we have.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think he's going to experiment like that against like a top class team, but like Bournemouth.
But it's the same idea that he tried to do it against
Crystal Palace,
and it cost you guys.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you're just trying to get under my skin right now. That's what you're trying to do. I see you. Okay. Let's talk about the big teams for now. Tottenham Burnley first was the next game.
I was very surprised by Tottenham.
Charleston bicycle king.
I know.
Charleston.
Who would have thought that Charleston would be the starting?
I thought Sri Lanka was definitely in there.
He knew he was up to something. That's why he started.
Yeah, Brazilian cooking.
He definitely showed something in practice.
Is Spurs back?
Oh, it's too early to say.
I mean, 3-0. I know it's Burnley, but I mean that's still a convincing win.
They looked really good in the back. I think that's the biggest thing. Like if you. I'm not a Spurs fan, but as a Spurs
Christian
fan,
when we need it.
I know. You wouldn't want to see like this roller coaster.
Because he's always supporting them. Like, the hot topics are always Spurs are going to win this. And
you don't want to see that emotional roller coaster. Like we're in attack and all of a sudden we're in defense and all that. But they looked really solid in the back. And even in attack, they were building up. They had an idea of what they're trying to do. So that looked really good.
They almost beat PSG. I think they're back. I think they're back.
I'm excited to see them. I feel like Thomas Frank will bring like more solidity. Like it's not like the up and down and the craziness. I think if they can get a consistent Spurs look.
I think I'd overrate them over Chelsea and Man United like you guys did in the last episode. I put Spurs above both teams.
I can't say that from the game one.
And they played Burnley too. So
no, like based on the Super Cup performance too, man. Like again, they're like stuff together.
And then
they're a rival, but I hate to say it, but like I prefer them. I'm seeing them over Chelsea.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well,
I think
Chelsea had a
even-
poor game. We'll talk
Yeah.
about that, but
Chelsea overrated.
I,
United overrated.
But
Kudus was really
Kudus-
good. We had
Kudus looked
like
really
Kudus.
good.
Was
Yeah, they have good signings.
I mean,
Signings and a good
who else?
manager.
They got Paulinho
They got-
from
Alina, yeah.
Paulinho.
they're probably signing Eze from Crystal Palace. too.
You know, he's gonna choose Arsenal, right?
He might choose Tottenham. I'm telling you,
That'd be
Tottenham is
dumb.
hot right now.
That'd be
I
dumb.
think
Tottenham
they
is
might
hot
be
right now.
Spurs.
Well, I
Based on-
guess
based on
because
the
you
news
want
from today.
silverware, and they're not gonna get any chance of silverware.
But when we say Tottenham is
It's
bad,
not even
you
that.
say
I,
Spurs.
don't know, I
is
think we have we fill this position out.
Spurs can win a League Cup. You guys are gonna struggle for stuff.
We're going to the Champions League. We're gonna get to that later.
Ah,
We were top four last year. We were top four. I can make this.
But when you say Spurs is back, what is like what
That's
does that
the
mean?
top six.
Okay,
They can
conversation.
finish
Is that
top
what-
6.
okay.
Yeah.
No.
The trophy this year. but-
Well, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
They're
Europa League.
Against Manchester United final.
Europa League is
They're better than Man United.
Europa League is-
Okay, we're gonna have to get into that. All right, Manchester City. I'll let you take it away. Amir.
Honestly, it was very refreshing to see the team. It was also very strange to not see Ederson in goal. I must say, it's been like how many years since we've
Yeah, you've had.
Ederson.
You had
now.
Watika occasion.
Yeah, so but Trafford played really good. He made a really good saves. He actually saved a few goals. I would give him the clean sheet for that. But a few things that I wanted to know. We looked really good in the back, like we were more organized. The offside trap like was always like very messy, and then we have to go chase the ball. We looked really good like in setting up the trap. Actually, it worked. So that showed me something different from last year. And when we didn't have the ball, like if we lose the ball, our pressure was different. Our pressure, we were like right on the opponent, trying to get the ball.
Is that different from what you guys usually do?
That is different because we always try to. It's also brings back that concept of like bringing like new ideas from the coaching staff. Like we were trying to pressure the opponents right on the spot to try to get the ball as quickly as possible, not actually like try to target the pressure to a certain place on the field, which we've always tried to do. In attack, things are the same.
Haaland's back on the score.
Haaland scoring.
In
In build up, I must say we were very slow at the beginning of the game in build up. We had some issues and we had an idea that
Wolves was attacking in the beginning.
Wolves was attacking too, but I don't like it's just like part of like us trying to like adapt to these new ideas. I think it's gonna get better by time. Reinders looked really good.
Bro, he's the best. He's way more than what I expected.
He might be the best transfer of the season. Sorry,
you have a new midfielder.
Yeah, I cannot wait for Rodri to be fully fit to see him and Reinders being paired in midfield. I think it's gonna be a really good combo.
So who goes out?
Well, definitely. Well, who did we play with?
Silva has to play, right? He's a captain.
Well, Silva might be benched. I would
to play.
Isn't he a captain?
He's not good enough to start.
You don't bench a captain.
But
I think he should go, bro.
Silva is a really important player for Man City. That squad and being the captain, he is pivotal.
I just never heard of a team benching a captain.
Yeah.
Why, you don't make a person a captain.
Well,
we're a starter.
We're gonna see probably Nico Gonzalez.
Oh yeah, for Zibela على طول.
Hey, he looked good. I must. He looked really good.
He's not getting ahead of Ryan.
Bought too many players.
I was actually very surprised to see Ait Nouri staying back. He didn't attack at all this game, and
really, like that's a waste.
He looked really good. I think it has to do that Rico Lewis started again.
Okay.
With Rico Lewis starting, he was more the flying wing back.
Yeah.
And Nouri was like your third.
I would prefer Ainori running than Rico.
I know. I think once we start seeing Guardiola getting back, we might see Ait Nouri as like probably Jones Stones or Akanji stay on the right, and then Rico Lewis is going to be.
I heard
benched.
you guys are selling Akanji actually.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay,
but we'll see. It was a very good start. It sent really good messages to the opponents. I think I can see the fear in your eyes.
Is Diaz gonna stay?
Diaz for sure.
Okay, because he's
the second captain. He's after Bernardo.
Do you think they're back?
It's too early to say, but what I've seen was really good. So as a City fan, I'm very happy. Clean sheet, Haaland scoring.
But that's against a relegation team. You can save Wolves or relegation team.
Because you got Haaland scored, Reinders, Sharky both scored. It looked really good. You got a clean sheet. You got a keeper that actually made some saves that
Yeah.
were almost like they're for sure like we would have conceded those. So really good messages. You're ending the weekend at the top of the table.
Have you seen your next 4 fixtures? Can I just mention them?
Sure.
Manchester City versus Tottenham.
You're
Man-
gonna lose this one.
Brennan-
1-0.
Bayern versus Man City versus Man United, and Arsenal versus Man City. That's your first 4 fixtures.
We're not scared.
You're about to lose against Spurs, lose against Manchester United.
We're playing at home, and Spurs got no Young-Min Son,
That
and
doesn't
they
matter,
got
man.
no Harry Kane.
They got Kudus and Richarlison.
They cannot win
They're a
anymore.
brand new team.
These guys were our kryptonite, and now they're gone. That Spurs away game is
Somebody's
the
gonna be-
easiest game. Of
This is when I clip this part of the video, and then we're gonna insert
It's
it.
gonna be competitive for sure, but
I'm
we'll
excited.
see. We'll see. City's still playing at home.
I would
But
say
against
don't-
Arsenal,
don't
we're about
under-
to- about to-
don't underestimate Man City this year.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Okay.
Game one only.
Chelsea and Crystal Palace. I don't have much to say.
Chelsea
0-0.
trash.
Any comments? I'll be honest. I just watched
Overrated.
that.
do you
This
guys
got so-
agree that this like was this a goal or was it?
Ezra's goal should have counted, bro.
That was the stupidest.
Right?
Ezra's goal should have
I
counted.
was very
They should have
surprised.
lost this game, dude. Everybody's
Such a
saying
beautiful
Cole
goal,
Palmer,
bro. Just let it.
World Cup
Like,
champions.
I didn't get the concept of like
Well, Mark Guhi wasn't he?
well, he pushed someone at the wall,
Yes.
but I thought that's normal.
That is
We
definitely
can't-
normal.
No,
Well,
but-
I've always seen like the opponent player or like players from both teams actually making the wall or like standing in front of them or like pushing to
It's completely-
allow the ball
it's
to go
completely
in.
normal,
I've seen
bro.
that always all the time.
I
Is that a new rule?
No, I don't remember what they were saying in the commentary. It was.
It was very surprised. I was very surprised to see it like not counting. To be honest.
Was it considered a foul, or is that what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
I felt.
Silly.
I thought it was because of the distance, like he was too close to the wall, or I don't know.
I've seen players like standing in the wall with the
Yeah.
opponents before.
That's soft, bro. And that was a good. That could have been their. Chris, I would have been happier if Chelsea lost, even though I got the points from Cucurella, like for fantasy. I still would have been happier to see them lose
Yeah.
I
Same
think-
here.
because
You guys
Chelsea-
are overrated them. Same for Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is not that guy, dude. He's not the guy that's gonna get you the same numbers as like Hamad Salah or even Saka, bro.
don't put those two people in the same sentence.
Saka is definitely
Salah is not even in the same sentence as
Okay,
Saka.
No, I'm saying Saka is better than Cole Palmer.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I-
100%.
Nah.
100%.
Did Saka do anything in this game?
No, dude, it's just game one. Did Cole Palmer do anything?
It's game one. You can't use the
Okay.
same excuse.
Yeah,
I'm not defending Chelsea. I hate Chelsea. Shout out to all the Chelsea fans. I hate, but like,
I hate Chelsea too.
dude.
But
yeah, but
dude.
I
Okay.
honestly, I think Chelsea had a lot of problems in build-up, which was different from what they did in the World Cup.
yeah,
They were playing like in the World Cup, they were playing more direct football, and like they try to find that striker, Joao Pedro, build up. And Cole Palmer was coming more on the right,
yeah,
but with this in that last game, Cole Palmer was more central, and they were trying to support with Pedro Neto and Gittins, I think,
yeah.
which they didn't look very good.
I'm surprised Gittins started.
Yeah, so it was surprising to see how they played, and we've seen that in the last year too. Like when Cole Palmer is more in the central, like the midfield, like the midfielders can actually defend. Like they
Yeah.
can predict what he's gonna do. He finds a lot less chances, but when he comes from the right and cut in, or if he's coming like facing
Yeah.
the goal, this is when he is like.
So is Neto usually on the left wing?
I think he's usually on the left.
Okay.
I don't know why he started on the right this time.
Yeah, I would definitely put Gittins on the bench. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about him, but
They look better when Mariska actually switched Neto on his good side.
yeah,
And I think they played as Deval,
yeah.
but they didn't look really good. I think they had a lot of problems. in
Okay.
build-up.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens with Chelsea. I don't know what their next game is against West Ham. So I mean, that's a good pick me up for points. Let's talk about the big game of the weekend: Manchester United and Arsenal. Binder with the Kufta corner,
They're always trying to underestimate us.
bro.
Because they know we're the best.
Talk about your
They
team.
know we're the invincibles.
Talk about your team and the performance of your team. What do
I
you
think
think?
the performance was pretty solid. We kept a clean sheet. Saliba, Gabriel, Fury, even Ben White. Ben White is back, baby. Benny Blanco is back. He's injured. He got injured.
Oh, I'll play.
Did he actually get
play Timber over Ben White anytime.
Oh,
Yeah,
Timber was
but-
on the bench. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
We have a good rotation. Benny Blanco, he was locking everybody down, bro.
I would start Timber.
Our defense is what I'm going to comment on. Let's forget about the offense for the time being. Gyökeres disappointed me.
Okay.
Okay, like, but still, it's his first game. I'm giving him like at least 5 games to get accommodated and start seeing results. So I'm not gonna judge him yet.
All right.
Havertz came on, he was trash. So I mean, I'm not surprised by that.
And what about the rest?
Saka, I mean, he could have done a little bit more, but he tried his best the whole game.
Martinelli was
I
hard.
feel like we need to upgrade on Martinelli, but
You have Madueke on the bench, bro.
yeah, but it's gonna take some time to kind of like
He's better than Martinelli.
it's gonna take some time to like start him over Martinelli. Maybe
You sound tense,
a couple bad games. I don't sound tense at all. I'm telling you, I'm confident. But listen,
You see, all I hear
There's
is
a plan.
bad so far.
there's a plan. I'm telling you, the good and the bad.
So
There's a plan.
attack is Kaka and defense is good. That's what
No,
you're
I
telling
think our attack's pretty solid. Once they just start mushing together, when we figure out who our front three are gonna be, we're gonna be solid. We haven't figured that out yet. I know it's gonna be Gyökeres and Saka, but who's the third string? Is it gonna be Martinelli, Madueke? Is it gonna be?
Who else do you have? I mean, Trossard is definitely not.
I mean, potentially, yeah. I think
Waneri is definitely not in it.
Waneri's gonna play maybe in the central mid position.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
I mean,
What do you think about Zubimendi?
solid. That's how I
Zubimendi, a
did.
good debut?
I was just not happy with our attack. That's why we couldn't score. But Zubimendi, Declan, Odegaard, the perfect trio. We keep it this way. We're solid.
I think Zubimendi played really good
Yeah.
Really?
for a debut. He did.
He had a lot of
he-
turnovers.
He did what he could. Again, I think I felt like
He lost a bunch of headers. Zubimendi.
It's
Well,
not
he-
the
he's
tallest.
not a tall player, but I felt like Gyökeres was given a lot of instructions to get him out of his comfort zone, which
Yeah.
didn't help him.
He didn't get enough balls either, you know.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't getting receivable. So
But-
it's
and
kinda
that's
hard.
the thing. Like he was outside of the box more than being inside.
He needs to figure his
like-
positioning out.
Yeah.
And that's the thing when we talk about Holland. Holland just had like 4 or 5 touches in like a half.
Yeah.
And like, why is he not being involved in the game?
Holland's positioning is not it's like top notch, man.
Well, that's the thing. You need to do with Gyökeres as well.
Stats are amazing, but I go on the stats in the Premier League. So
It's coming, man. It's coming.
No,
I chose him
but
as
it-
my first pick for.
But we have to make a statement. He picked Gyökeres ahead of Saka and Palmer
As his first pick.
Palmer 100%.
as his first pick in fantasy.
Palmer 100%. I never trust Palmer. But
Ahead of Saka?
yes, that was kind of like the difficult decision. I was like, okay, but he's striker. He's probably gonna score more. So I
Wild.
trusted that.
Wild.
We finally got a good striker. If he doesn't score, then there's something wrong. He's gonna score. He has to score, dude.
Can I just say I don't think Arteta was
He has to
prepared.
score a lot too. He has to score 20 at least.
Dude,
I agree. 20 plus.
I agree if Arteta put him in his place, but he was using him as if he's using Kai Havertz. And Gyökeres is not that
like a
guy.
false nine.
Yeah,
Like
no,
he
has to be an
he
advanced
tri-
forward.
He tried to use him like to try to help with the build up. We saw Gyökeres try and cross the ball to Saka and
Oh, wow.
Martinelli in the box.
Yeah, that's
At one point, I was like, why is he trying to
He's
do
not
that?
a
Actually,
top
Gyökeres
player,
is
right.
the person that you support him with these crosses, and
Yeah.
he's like your
You have to
target.
play him like a Holland almost.
I don't think Arteta was well prepared for this game.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, like even like with the formation is right. Like he probably used the
Listen,
right
our
formation.
back
but-
four was solid.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, honestly, at the beginning he started Cafu over Lewis Kelly, but it made sense. It made sense somehow. And then while
like
over
that.
Timber, I was also surprised about that, but it also made sense.
But
So
there's
I'm
gonna be a
trusting the
rotation.
Arteta plan, though. I'm trusting the Arteta plan.
All right.
Have you seen from it? Because I honestly didn't see.
We got a clean sheet. Convincingly. We have a very
You
good
did-
four.
You guys did not
Convincingly?
You guys did not defend well at all. You guys had a lot of problems.
Shots they missed horribly.
I agree. Gabriel and Saliba had a good game, but
They got many
most of
blocks.
the defense happened inside the box.
Yes.
Anything outside, you guys were Manchester United dominated Arsenal outside of the box.
That makes-
61% possession.
They're playing at their home ground and they have a lot of expectations from their fans.
No,
They're gonna go out a lot. They're gonna try to play better than us.
But
We
I
won
mean-
this game away, dude.
but I mean,
Why y'all played home? We played away. What you talking
we
about?
played away too.
I mean, yeah, but against Wolves.
Wolves is
Wolves is like
But what I'm trying to say, Manchester United had a better build-up scheme, had a better game in defense. even.
against a much easier
Yeah.
team, man, and like on a much easier ground. Come on, man.
Wait,
Don't even compare.
they actually play that again. They had a much better game against Arsenal than like what I've seen in the past year.
Manchester United look like a new team.
Oh, they're definitely better. I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you. They improved. They improved, but I don't think they're there yet. I don't think they're gonna finish. They maybe top 8.
There were ideas that I haven't seen before.
They're top 8, maybe.
Like the way they lined up their team, like 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3, and
There's
using
some
using
information.
and using
Mm.
Mbeumo in like that wide position
Yeah.
and like cutting in, he looked very dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Mbeumo that sharp.
He's
with
very good. He's
Brentford.
very-
I
he's
know
very
he's really
good.
good with Brentford, but
Yeah,
like,
He's
yeah.
a good player.
with that intensity and in build up and in attack, he looked really good.
Oh, they have potential for
Cunha too.
sure.
You guys are playing Liverpool in 2 weeks, and then Manchester City in
Manchester
4
City,
weeks. So that's gonna be the big test. I mean, you played Manchester United, good little warm up, but
Leeds, you get some confidence next week.
Leeds,
keep
you'll get some
money.
confidence, and then you'll lose it all when you play against us.
I think we're gonna tie.
The thing is, you guys didn't send any warning. That's the thing. This is the year you need to win the league.
And they won
So
1-0, baby.
your first game showing that display and winning 1-0 from a corner.
Defense wins you
From a
tournaments.
corner
Listen,
goalkeeper
they
mistake.
wins you tournaments, bro.
Goalkeeper
Defense wins you tournaments, and you have the best defense.
No,
in the league.
You guys have always had the best defense, but you didn't win the league last
But
year.
it keeps improving, and it keeps improving.
I don't think you guys showed improvement.
If you don't get attack
You
fixed,
decent,
it's not
yeah.
gonna work.
It's gonna work itself out. Just we have to start the right 11. That's the thing. We're still figuring it out.
You have to
I have to
defend-
be honest with you. We're still figuring out the starting three.
I gotta be honest with you.
Even
In this league, you don't have the luxury of dropping points.
Yeah.
If you're still gonna figure out in the first 5 games how to make it work, those 5 games
You're
are gonna-
doing that too with your team. We're doing that too.
We're winning convincing 4-2.
4-2 barely, bro. Here's the kid, Marco.
It's not convincing.
It could have been more than 2-0. Can't make the subs.
It was not convincing.
Well, it's gonna be convincing against
Bro.
Arsenal.
Bro, I thought y'all were gonna tie at some point.
I promise you that, bro.
I must say, like,
I think we're gonna tie. as
I-
well.
None of the teams, including Liverpool, have the luxury of dropping points.
Okay.
In this kind of league,
But
you have
gotta
to win
admit,
everything.
you haven't figured it out yet because you have new signings. So we still haven't figured it out yet.
But we won more than 1-0.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I'm
matter. But
just
there,
saying.
how many mistakes did you show? Like
Only after the subs came on. Only after the
that's
subs.
an issue, bro. Like,
That just means we need more depth.
and who got subbed out? The new players. They just signed.
Players for depth. Your bench is good enough to be a starting type.
Dude, we're gonna win the league.
Your
We're
bench
gonna-
and your bench are deep.
Let me just tell you, George. Arsenal has the most pressure out of all like the top teams because
No, I think Liverpool
Well,
does.
do you think they look pressured though? They didn't look.
Liverpool spend the most. They have the most pressure.
but they just won it last year, so it's okay. Man City won it like 4 times in a row. We have a lot of it in the cabinet, so I'm good. I don't even care. I just want to see like good football. But Arsenal has the most pressure. You guys have to win it. You guys got the striker. You got your.
I'm not
CDM.
stressed. I know we're gonna win.
Well,
I see that vein.
You know, if you don't win it this year, what's gonna happen to this club?
We're gonna win. it next
Arteta
year.
gets sacked.
I mean, even if he does, we'll find a better coach. But like, I don't. I trust the
Is
process.
that what you want?
Who is out?
No, I think I give him another 2-3 years, bro. If he doesn't, win.
What are you kidding?
I
bro?
trust Arteta, bro. I think,
If they don't win the,
I think it's taken us far. It's taken us so far.
if they don't win the league, you don't want him to get sacked.
I give him another year to improve the team. Yeah,
That's like
That's crazy. Bro. You are patient fans. Arsenal fans are.
I trust Arteta, bro. We trust Arteta. I don't know if the management will give him that much time.
I trust the team.
He's been there since what 2018, 2019?
I don't
Or
know.
after?
Who are we gonna replace him with?
That's a question.
You can find people, bro.
Yeah.
Thomas Frank was good enough to be the Arsenal man. I mean, he's at Spurs now, but you guys could have got him. Who else is? I mean, there's some
I trust Arteta, bro.
Graham Potter.
Glasner. Oliver Glasner is not that good. Yeah, the guy from Bournemouth.
That guy's good.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I personally think the team is great.
Yeah.
I don't like Arteta.
I think he's cooking, bro. Just wait until then. to see, bro.
I
This
think
is
it will improve, but what I've seen, you guys have problem in build up and you guys have problem in defense. You what saved you is your goalkeeper and your 2 center backs.
The
that
best center
defended
backs in the world.
in the
probably,
box.
after Van
Anything outside of the box, you guys.
Van Dijk.
after Van Dijk.
I think they're even at this point.
Yeah, maybe because Van Dijk's not his prime.
Yeah. And his primary is definitely better, but
Okay.
But we'll see.
I'm proud of the performance. We got 3 points. I don't care.
Okay.
Get another 3 next week.
Let's quickly just touch on all the other teams real quick, just because it's the first opening day. Did you guys watch any of the other games? Like, let's just kind of go in order. Aston Villa, Newcastle. Newcastle look horrible with Gordon and Striker and Isak not in the team.
I was
They
gonna
doesn't
say
have him
they
trouble.
look better.
Yeah.
No, not like
But
they look better than Aston Villa.
yes,
in the-
Aston Villa didn't
in
look
the
good.
first
They had a
half.
man down though, didn't they?
Aston Villa had a red card and they still
Yeah.
Newcastle still couldn't get a goal. Gordon's not a striker, man. That team. I hope Isak comes to Liverpool. Side note, and I hope that they can just bring Wisa to Newcastle and get it over with.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, if we do that, we're set. But I might have to take back my prediction of Newcastle. If I had them in the top 6 predictions, I don't remember what it was last week, but
Can't remember either.
they do not look like they look like an 8th, 9th at this point.
They definitely lost a lot of momentum this year.
Squad's fighting. Like, there's tension going on in the dressing room because of the Isak situation. So,
I know.
It's
Did you see the
definitely a
post that he just did today?
yeah.
He
All
said,
that
I
is gonna
cannot wear a Newcastle jersey again. from him on his story.
How's that gonna affect like the dressing room? You know, they're all like
Yeah.
probably outcasting him. They probably kicked him out of the WhatsApp group chat. Like, it's over for him.
But Aston Villa didn't look good either.
Yeah, I don't think they look good either. And there's also players that might leave, like Watkins might leave.
Watkins is not
And
that good.
Martinez wasn't.
Other players I don't rate, Watkins, Cole Palmer. All the English players are overrated, bro.
Dang, you're going for England now.
I'm finding a pattern. Except for Saka.
Except for all the Arsenal fans. Yeah.
And Ben White.
Yeah. Okay, Brighton and Fulham. Both teams look great. I watched the game. Brighton looked really good. They got some good players. They put Welbeck on the bench, which I figured out, and I dropped him in fantasy. But they look really good. They have O'Reilly. Matt O'Reilly is on penalty duty. He looked really good. Fulham looked sharp as well. Sunderland and West Ham United. We have something to say.
Grant Potter is gonna get sacked.
I just think the team sucks. West Ham sucks.
What happened?
Do you see their strikers? Fulkrug and Callum Wilson is their strikers? Like, that's the best you can do, bro. Bro, they're 30. Both of them are like above 30 years old. I expect better. Like, Michael Antonio, Fulkrug. Michael Antonio is gone, but like, these are what you're telling me are your strikers?
But they have.
I mean, like, you're asking for a relegation. I mean, they could get relegated, and honestly, I wouldn't mind. I'd feel bad for Bowen, but you know, maybe he can come to Liverpool or something. But yeah, Sunderland picked up really good players.
They spent a lot of money though. They spent like over 200 million.
Justified.
Yeah.
Justified. This is a team that looks like they can stay up and actually like finish like maybe 13th place, 14th place.
And it would be nice if they stay up. It would be
nice
to have them.
They got our former boys, their captain, Shaka.
Yeah, Jaka's back. It must be weird having.
He's the captain, yeah.
They made good signings, good enough to keep them in the Premier League.
Yes, experience. They got youth in there. Adingra looks really good. I'm liking this. I really have concerns, like I said, for West Ham.
I think so.
I was watching I watched the game, part of the game, and I watched the highlights. Apart from Bowen was really the only creativity. The rest of the team is pretty bad. When Basaka looked okay, I don't know, man. This team is in trouble. They do not have a solution.
Who's the Malik Diouf?
He's a new player, I think. He doesn't look good either.
The Bragger back.
Yeah, it's okay, let's switch to Burnley real. Oh, do you have anything else to say about?
No, I was gonna actually. I thought we were switching to Nottingham Forest.
Oh yes. Let's just go to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Tottenham and Burnley.
Yeah, you want to talk about Burnley?
No, I want to talk about Richardson's like potential goal of the season. I think.
Oh, Richarlison.
Yeah, I think that boy's back. Put up a good performance.
And Solanke?
Yeah, of course. At this point, I mean, depends on current form. He has to stay ahead of Solanke.
We'll see.
What about like they can both rotate?
I think he's good. I think Burnley was bad. That's the big takeaway.
I think as Spurs signs Eze, they're definitely gonna be like top 6.
Brennan Johnson's balling, bro. I don't know.
I hope they don't sign him. Wolves, they looked all right. I don't have much to say about it. Crystal Palace, if they lose Eze and they lose Mark Guhi, well, we're talking about relegation right there.
I mean, they're not already in good terms with the coach anyway, so I don't think if it's gonna make any difference.
Oh, I saw Mark Guhi snub.
Yeah, they're not on good terms, so they might leave, and the team just.
Suppose it's a successful team. They're playing good. They're winning trophies. I don't see why. I mean,
yeah.
But I mean, if they sell those players, they can get some good players in.
They probably could.
Nottingham Forest, fire. They are fire, bro. There's no drop down. They didn't drop off from last season. They're going up.
Yeah, it's very promising. Nuno Santo actually.
Yeah.
Is coaching.
He got Ndoye looks really good. Anderson. The fact that Chris Wood got 2 goals. I honestly thought Chris Wood was gonna be on crutches and like retired.
He looked really
good. He's done solid.
Who got him in fantasy?
Matt.
Dang. I honestly ignored. I didn't even like put him. I was like, this guy's definitely not playing again.
I actually want to say one thing about Newcastle. So the whole Isak and Newcastle thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Newcastle need to sell Isak as soon as possible to try to get a striker as soon as possible.
Yes.
Otherwise, they're in big trouble.
They cannot go to the season with Gordon. Yeah.
And they need to sell him for FFP.
Yeah.
They cannot just sign another striker without selling players.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's kind of getting late in the game now.
And I don't know what they're waiting for.
Yeah.
I've heard that they're waiting for after, because we're playing Newcastle this weekend. Okay. I've heard they're waiting for it to go through after the game. Obviously, that's all transfer talks, but if that's the reason, like they just don't want to have Isak playing against Liverpool. No. But I'm honestly kind of concerned for the game against Newcastle. I think it's going to be heated. They probably hate us.
For Isa?
Yeah, they probably hate us. They're gonna have signs or
I
something.
think they care.
I don't know.
Anyway.
And Leeds,
This
I
looks
didn't watch
really
it.
interesting. It looks interesting. Jack Grealish debut.
Oh, did
he
he?
actually didn't start.
Didn't even.
He started off the bench.
I think that's just. I hope that's not the rest of the season he does. I think he's better than probably whoever's on there.
The return of Lee, Gunonto, James.
I mean, they're not that bad. Did you guys see the penalty that was awarded?
No.
I didn't agree with it. I'll be honest. So I don't know if it was clipped. Basically, Tarkowski was falling and his arm was tucked in, but they said it was an unnatural position because he was falling with the arm, and they gave the penalty because it hit his arm like as he was like leaning and falling on the ground. So he leaned into the shot with his arm,
Okay.
but he didn't take it away. It was like
I see.
I don't know. I thought there was some very questionable calls from VAR this weekend.
There was for
Like there should have been red card in the game in
the
Liverpool.
game.
There should the goal
Yeah,
as
that
they
was
should have counted.
That was a clear red card for me.
I have no idea how that was missed
I have
with VAR.
I'm not really sure.
Which one?
Like
In the Liverpool game, the guy slapped the ball away.
Twice.
He was the last man.
he actually he touched it with his arm, and then he thought like it was gonna pass him, so he's actually
He
slapped,
slapped the ball.
I
Like,
thought it was Shimon. I saw that.
He was the last player. Ekitike was
Yeah.
on goal.
Yeah.
So I
he gave him a yellow, but
same
That's a
season,
red
same VAR issue, bro.
yeah, controversial.
Okay, do you guys have anything else? Let's take a quick break and then we'll come back and discuss some of next week's fixtures. All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to get into the next week fixtures and we're going to get our predictions for it. And we're also going to get George's predictions since he's here. So
Yes, sir.
let's hop into it and we will see who's right. We're going to try to keep a points tally, hopefully. I mean, I won last year. I'm assuming it's what's going to happen again because Amir's predictions are always like trash.
Oh, last
Yeah, I won the predictions
I was-
against you and
I said
Christian.
last week. I was like,
No.
predictions last
Even if we did. Okay, let's start with I'm trying to open
week.
it.
Friday game.
Okay, do you have it open?
Chelsea West Ham.
Chelsea West Ham. Oh yeah, there it is. Gosh. You want to start?
Sure. I think Chelsea is gonna beat West Ham 2-0.
2-0. I actually like the look of that. Actually, but I'm gonna go that Chelsea don't keep the clean sheet. I'm gonna go with 3-1 Chelsea.
Okay.
Let's say 1-0 Chelsea. It's a very close one.
Comfortably.
They're gonna win it. They're gonna win it. Yeah.
Okay. Manchester City, the big game, 7:30 Saturday. Manchester City versus Kryptonite Tottenham. I got to start with you because this is your team, bro.
Yeah.
I got to start with you.
Gonna be a tough game.
No,
I don't
you actually win.
I don't think there's gonna be many goals, but City can win 2-1.
Okay, that's
we're
pretty.
not.
I'm gonna flip it.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
I'll lose.
Spurs. You have a feeling it's gonna happen.
No, I don't. I actually don't.
Spurs you look at that, bro.
I don't have a feeling this year.
I'm going Spurs to win 2-1. I'm saying it.
We're playing at home.
That's what it doesn't matter.
Last
Charleston
time,
doesn't care.
last time I played at home, they beat you 4-0. Just for the record.
Last year doesn't count.
2 Madison, 1 4, 1 Jackson.
Dang.
Yeah,
Just for the record, yeah.
last year doesn't count.
And the time before that.
Unless you're
Do you look at all the previous scores and average?
Okay, what's your prediction?
Man City, I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be 2-2 actually.
2-2. Okay,
Yeah.
that's real. Okay.
I think we're gonna twice.
Bournemouth versus Wolves, George.
Bournemouth is definitely gonna take it. It's just a matter of like how are they
How
gonna
much?
take it. Yeah, probably 3-1 to me.
Well,
Okay. I'm gonna go 2-1 Bournemouth.
I'm gonna say 1-1 actually.
1-1.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Brentford, Aston Villa. Mir.
Well, Brentford didn't look good at all in that Nottingham Forest game,
They did.
and they lost their most threatening player.
Wisa's
Mbeumo
probably leaving
and
too.
Wisa.
And they lost Norgard. The captain.
Probably, and Aston Villa picked it up in the second half against Newcastle, actually. So I would say Aston Villa is going to win 2-1.
Okay, I'm going to go Aston Villa 1-0. Not a convincing win, honestly. I'm not convinced with them yet.
I think 1-1.
1-1.
Another tie for me.
Burnley, Sunderland. I'll go with this one. I'm going to go Sunderland with you know what? A 2-0 win.
Okay.
I'm going to go with 2-0 Sunderland. Go ahead.
That was my prediction. I think I'm gonna say, gonna make it different. 2-1.
2-1.
Sunderland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunderland, I mean, they didn't concede against West Ham. It's kind of hard to see them concede against Burnley. So I'll probably share the 2-0.
Okay.
Sunderland.
All right, George. I'm going to turn it right back to you. Arsenal versus Leeds. This is a really good,
4-0.
easy game for you guys.
4-0.
4-0?
Maybe 5.
Gyökeres on the
Are you crazy?
0, maybe 5.
I can't see you guys doing it.
Gyökeres on the score sheet.
Keep this for the record.
Yeah, I think that has Gyökeres on the score sheet.
100%. At least 1 or 2.
1 or 2. Then you
Saka on the score sheet. Maybe Martinelli.
I'm gonna be a little more realistic. You know what? I'll go 3-0.
Easy one, bro.
I don't know. I think Leeds is asking for trouble.
I'm thinking.
I'm not convinced of their defensive lineup, but I mean, it's who
Alright.
knows?
I'm just
Strike.
gonna say, all right. I'm gonna say Arsenal is gonna win 2-0.
2-0. That's what I was thinking, but I went 3.
Just because I know.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah. But I'll say that in just the second week.
You're already trying the crazy. All right. Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest. Amir.
That's a 0-0 game for me.
Nottingham Forest? They're on
Yeah.
fire, bro.
I know.
Nah.
But Crystal Palace, they look really good too.
Crystal Palace.
They defend is really good against Chelsea, I must say. If they can play one more week with Eze and Mardi.
That's the thing. You don't know if they're gonna be there.
I think they will, probably.
When does the transfer window end? Doesn't it?
The end of August. So
They're running out of time, bro.
Yeah. I would say
They need that money to buy another player.
0-0.
0-0. Okay. I'm going to go with 1-0 Nottingham. Tight game. George?
1-1. 1-1.
1-1. I can see that. Everton versus Brighton. You want to go for it, George?
Brighton 2-1.
Brighton 2-1. You quick for that one. Okay. Honestly, I still think Brighton can win this one, to be honest, but Everton is good. I'm going to go with a 1-1.
I'm going to say 1-0 Everton.
1-0 Everton.
Jack Grealish. My boy.
Everton lost to Leeds last game 1-0. I mean, I don't see him going anywhere this season, to be honest.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Fulham versus Manchester United. Didn't you see this game a year ago in person?
I did.
That was the worst game, right? Evan Cottage.
Manchester United looked really bad at that time, but I think they're going to win this year.
What do you think? What do you think?
Manchester United 2-1.
2-1. It's honestly realistic. I'm gonna say the same actually.
2-1.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Manchester United. I don't think they can keep a clean sheet, I'll be honest, but I do think they can win.
I think it's 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
You're going with the high scores, bro.
I think it's gonna be 2-2.
Wild out here.
Raul, I need him to clutch up for my fantasy.
All right. Last game of the week.
The most intense game.
Most intense. Hopefully nobody gets hurt, bro, because I have
There's a Monday game.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch this for sure. Newcastle at home versus Liverpool. The fact that it's at home in Newcastle is even worse. But honestly, I have no doubt. Liverpool will win this. I'm going to go with even a clean sheet. Actually, maybe that's a little wild.
What?
Now, let me not go with a clean sheet because we have not the best defense. I'm going to go with Liverpool 3-1 against
I
Newcastle.
think Salah will get on the score sheet.
Salah with one. And, well, I dare to say Verts gets his goal.
Okay. What it takes. That's what I'm asking for the reference.
I'm going to go with Verts the goal and, maybe a goal from McAllister or something.
All right.
3-1. Yeah. The defense. Did you see Newcastle's defense? They're literally all above retirement age. They're all 34 plus.
Well, they just signed another defender.
But he's not gonna. They didn't even have any.
Malik Chak?
Maybe. Who is that?
From AC Milan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he gonna start?
He's good.
They have Trippier, Dan Burn, and not Botman. Either way, those are all like 34-year-old plus defenders. Like they're asking for, and we got all this young blood coming and running at them full speed. Nah, easy, bro, easy. And Gordon's gonna get rocked by Van Dijk. All right, enough of that. Amir, you go first. I mean, I win, but you go next.
All right. That's the prediction I want, and I'm gonna say 1-1.
That's what you hope.
I'll give Salah his goal, and I think Barnes is gonna score. Harvey Barnes.
I think
Do you have him in fantasy?
it's gonna be intense and very suspenseful, but I think Liverpool's gonna take the 3 points by like a narrow victory, like 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Not too far off. Okay. All right. That rounds up all the fixtures for next week. We'll see who's right. But before we go, George, since you're our guest, we want to get your take on the top 6 prediction for the end of the year. What is me and Amir gave our predictions last week. George is not happy that we put Arsenal in, what was it, 5th?
I put him 5th place.
I put him in 4th.
Yeah, wicked for that.
I put him 4th. I put Chelsea ahead of them. Man City. I still think Man City can finish ahead of them, honestly. But I don't know about Chelsea with the first game, but
Nah,
I don't know.
they haven't finished some of us for the past like 3 years.
I
They're not gonna
have
finish.
a feeling Gyökeres is not going to get the 20 goals you're hoping for.
Just wait. Haaland's had a bumpy start.
No, he finished 36 goals.
When
in that
no,
first
the
game.
first like game or two. The first game or two.
He scored the brace in the first game.
No, he
hat-trick in the second
the
game.
Super Cup. He missed like a bunch of easy chances.
In like 10 games, he scored.
Nunez scored a goal in the community shield, but it didn't mean anything.
Just wait. Just wait.
And he celebrated like he just
People
like,
like saying Haaland was gonna flop at the beginning. Just wait. It's just the process.
Let's see your predictions for top
I mean,
6.
We're gonna win the league. I've been saying this. We're gonna win the league. It's just a matter of who's like runner up and who's behind us. I think Liverpool's gonna take second. It looks like City's probably gonna take third. The fourth one is hard. This is obvious, bro. It's obvious. Just keep it for the record. Keep it for the record.
it will be.
Arsenal
It will
first.
be kept.
Liverpool second. Close second. They're gonna give us competition.
They're going to give you competition. You're funny, bro.
They're satisfied. They won their title. I think they're gonna be more eager to win the Champions League, which Liverpool can probably do. But not the Prem. The Prem is ours. But let me continue. Number 4 is probably I think it's gonna be Tottenham.
Really?
Number 4 is gonna be Tottenham.
Wow. Okay. Bold.
Yeah. 5, I'll give it to Chelsea, and 6 to Man U.
Okay,
That's not crazy. I think that's fair.
that's crazy.
I think the only difference is Arsenal, he switched with.
Keep it for the record.
That's right. He had Man City in first. I had Liverpool in first. You had Arsenal. You can tell who's the fans of who, to be honest. Okay.
Well, mine are realistic.
Do you have any hot takes?
I didn't try to say like Man United is gonna finish above City. That's a crazy take. Any hot takes? I can tell you who's gonna, or Liverpool for that.
Give me your hot take for the year.
I can tell you who's gonna get relegated.
No, that's easy.
No, yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
So
Burnley.
define hot take. What kind of hot take?
I don't know if you have any like
Man,
you know
getting sacked.
managers gonna say something crazy that people don't expect. Jordan Christian's last year was Spurs is gonna win a trophy, and he was right.
I gotta
just
tell
copy
you,
paste
Gyökeres, 20 plus goals.
Okay.
At least 20 plus GA.
What about Sesko? We actually didn't.
No, you can't be switching it up and say GA.
20 plus GA at least from Gyökeres.
That's easy.
We didn't mention anything about Sesko actually.
He only played.
Yeah,
He only played 20 minutes or something. 30 minutes. I didn't really see much.
You got the wrong striker, bud.
he looked better than Gyökeres.
No, he didn't.
I mean, he's better than Hoyland.
He's better than Hoyland.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's what they got.
Listen, one game is not enough to judge. Gyökeres is still finding his niche. His position is like natural. Like
I think once him and honestly though, all like banter aside, I think once him and Saka get connection,
exactly.
and whoever the left
He the
left
same.
wing is, if they all get connection, I think it could be something special. But I think based on how Liverpool are looking with the new signings and how you guys are looking, you're a mile off from the connection that we already have.
have you guys seen the Man City signings? Like Sharky coming on, scoring a goal.
Instant.
That's because Man City finished all of their transfers before the World
That's
Cup,
true.
and they
They had
actually
time to
spent a
yeah.
lot of time together.
That was actually smart business.
Yes. That was
Yeah.
really good.
They knew who they wanted. All right.
Anything else, guys? All right. Well, George, thank
Remember.
you for
Remember.
thank you for coming as a guest this week. Always a pleasure,
And-
bro.
Follow.
Yeah. Follow.
George
Where can they follow you? George what?
Instagram, George L. Masri, Instagram, all social media.
And SoundCloud too.
SoundCloud and everything.
Spotify,
YouTube,
okay.
everything.
Okay. All right, guys. You know the drill. Please share the video, subscribe, and yeah. Hopefully we see you guys soon. Leave a comment. We'd like to hear what you guys have to say, and see you guys next week on the next episode.